Good morning and welcome to Belgium, where despite overnight rain, we have brilliant blue skies. Disastrous qualifying. They are first and second, Malia ahead of Giotto. Our pole sitter yesterday was Antonio Giovinazzi, but it was a bit of a disaster for him in the first turn. Five red lights in Belgium. The sprint race is underway with a really good start for the pole sitter. And it's a good start for Giovinazzi, immediately up to second, ahead of Giotto, who got too much wheel spin and drops to third. Markelov maintaining fourth position, and exactly as suspected, they were very well behaved through that first turn as they begin the run to Eau Rouge now. Markelov getting at the top of your picture. Giotto immediately trying to come back on Giovinazzi, nothing between them, but the defence just working out for Antonio Giovinazzi, and Pierre Gasly has damaged his front wing, exactly what he couldn't afford to do. There goes the end plate, there goes the top element of the front wing. The title battle. My word, a dramatic moment there as he hit the side of Ollie Rowland at Les Combes. A run down the inside of Pouhon for Markelov. Is he going to be able to make that work? Wow, yes he is on Alex Lynn. That is some commitment to overtake into that corner. Magic stuff as he recovers positions. Lynn now going defensive on King, who's going to try and go round the outside of him in the Spanish chicane. That is absolutely going to give Gasly an opportunity, who doesn't appear to be slowed by the damage to his front wing. It'd be interesting to get a wider shot to see if there's any more damage to the front there. Sorokin trying to go around the outside of the first turn. You're not going to get any joy doing that, and Gasly in fact has the momentum and he's got the position back. Pierre Gasly for Prima going alongside. Who's going to yield as they go? He won't go around the outside, will he? That's absolutely incredible. What commitment from Pierre Gasly. And let's go on board. This was something special from Pierre Gasly. They were level going into Eau Rouge and he just kept his foot planted. Moment ahead of his teammate. One more time then. Rowland on the right, Gasly down the inside. And you saw the wiggle he had at the top. Didn't expect Gasly to be that aggressive at the start of the race. Here's Marvin Kirchhofer trying to repeat that move around the outside and putting a wonderful move. Some excellent overtaking on Dion, but has he gone too wide? He has. To use that is the vital part. Now he got up to 7th position in the race. Beautiful chicane inside. And snap looking to get 4th place as Antonio Giovinazzi looks to get the lead of this race. Malia defending to the inside line. Can Giovinazzi sweep around the outside into the lead? He can. Impressive stuff from the Italian. And after waiting so many laps to complete the move, he's done it. And he knew he needed to do it because look how close the rest of the field is behind. Markelov not able. Let's enjoy it one more time. Prima versus Rapax. And it wasn't a very aggressive defence from Malia, who knows that he's DRS for Giotto, for Marcello, for Markelov. And Gasly having to defend from King behind. And he has defended from King, who would have had the use of DRS, the rear grip. This is how Pierre Gasly brilliantly took 6th position away from King. If you can get around the outside there, there's nothing the driver can do unless he fancies doing a Canamassas and wedging his Carlin into the side of whoever might be in the way. That is judged to absolute perfection from Pierre. Podium this time last year. Here's Pierre Gasly sending Markelov wide and getting past. Look at them trying to control the rear tyres. They're trying to get the power down, but when he did get the power down, he was able to take 5th position away from Markelov, who hasn't been able to make his tyres last in the remarkable way that he did yesterday. They need to be. As we see another Pierre Gasly move, this time on arrival. Past Raffaele Marcello. He went past King around the outside to the inside, his preferred route. Prima racing Russian time.
Do not over push into turn 12, okay? You're missing turn 12 every time, exposing yourself.
He was 3rd and 5th here last year. Is King going to think about a move to the inside? It will be late if he does, and he's going to try it. Down the inside, a really tidy move there for Jordan King as he takes 6th place away from Artem Markelov, who will try to respond immediately as they go to Eau Rouge. Will they go side by side? Who's going to blink as they go into the corner? It's going to be Markelov, who had the momentum to retake the position, but we're not done yet because King is going to get DRS and Lynn is hoping for drama between the pair of them. Markelov moving away, some debris there on the racetrack. On board with Alex Lynn. Look at the tow he's getting as they move down to the braking point. And King, who thought he got himself past Markelov in the first turn, finds himself at the top of the hill behind on the last lap yesterday. I think we're going to get some more later on. Pierre Gasly not too far away from Luca Giotto. And now Alex Lynn trying to go round the outside of the first turn. He's got great traction. That would be audacious if he can pull it off. And you see that Alex Lynn has managed to get past Artem Markelov up into 6th position with a really inventive move around the outside, and that's a terrific save for Markelov, absolutely on the ragged edge through Eau Rouge as he tries to hang on to points in this race, but it's getting harder and harder in terms of rear grip. Oh, he's trying, oh, he hasn't quite got enough momentum, and he tried to come back at Lynn, and that's going to cost him the position to King. Markelov, desperate race. So this was the moment a few seconds ago. Look at that in the middle of a corner where you need total faith in your car. And Markelov gave it everything, tried a late lunge, but that left him exposed. And the racing engineering of Jordan King moving through, taking the position. That radio message one bit, but a man with a smile a mile wide will be Antonio Giovinazzi, who comes out of the final corner and weaves over the line to take victory at Spa. He's third in GP2, and it's happened again. Sorokin hitting Markelov. In the last couple of years, he's made up for it today with a superb performance for Prima. Sorokin just wanted that point, and that was way too much speed into the final corner. I'm sorry to say, saw Canamassas there arriving on the scene. He's seen all of that before. Desperate to slow it down, and he's got the hand out of the steering wheel. The stewards, of course, will take into account the speed that Markelov had on the apex of the corner, but on first sight, that seems a pretty clear penalty for Sorokin. The decision for the stewards is whether he will apply a time penalty. And I wouldn't go near Artem Markelov for about an hour after this race. A star yesterday, that star fading in the sprint, communicating how he feels on the radio, and with the universal hand gestures, Sorokin absolutely furious. Markelov furious, and Ollie Rowland says, thanks very much, I will help myself to that final point. And Artem Markelov will need to go for a long... He got it wrong, but will that get him a grid drop for the next race? That is absolutely crucial. Antonio Giovinazzi, with all that drama going on, is the winner after 18 laps of Spa. Malia with his first ever podium in GP2. Congratulations to him. Giotto getting on the rostrum for the 3rd time in his debut season.